Welcome to Torrevieja Saturday morning live. It's a bit of an off the cuff one this, but we have a busy day, so we're going to do a live in Torrevieja this morning. I'm going to show you the fairground. I'm not expecting many people to be on this live this morning because it is unannounced. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what's going on in the building works, because there's not a lot going on. They have started taking away a lot more of the fairground. So when will the fairground be open again in Torrevieja? We have been asked quite a few occasions. So first of all, see, you might have seen, I posted in the community tab. If you've not seen it, I actually posted a link in the community tab on the YouTube channel, and it takes you to a link to what's actually going on with the building. And basically they're running late. So you see these big things that I've been telling you about that drill down into the ground, and then they put the wire mesh down. Before they're able to put the wire mesh down, the sides of the walls have basically been collapsing. So hence the reason that they've not even started doing any foundations as yet. So they're still drilling these down. They've got 490, I believe, to put in the whole ground, in this whole area. They've done around about 250, so they are running late with that. At the other side, they have pipes basically blowing air in to dry the concrete out, believe it or not, because it's basically like an upside down water swimming pool, they said. Basically, the water table's that high, so hence the reason that they're putting in the metal round the side, putting that down into the ground. I'll walk over this side in a minute and I'll show you. So they're basically making it like a little island, and then they're trying to drain all the water out before they can start the building. For me, it has disaster written all over it. So hence now, the opening date for the buildings is now December 2024. So that's a bit of a disappointment, because they thought it would be finished a lot quicker, and they're definitely a way behind. So, other than that, people have been asking, when is the fairground open? Now, unfortunately, they're starting to take the fairground away. Now, at this time of year, they usually have the fairground open. Well, they usually start taking the fairground away anyway, for the Mayfair Festival. But the Mayfair Festival has been cancelled. So these were all starting to get took away yesterday, and then as we go around this way, there was lots of them started to go away. Yeah, they're all packing up. So people have been asking, when is the fairground open? We've basically no idea. A lot of the fairground did come back and set up, but I don't know if it's because the building works are so close, because the ground is so unstable. Yeah, this has all been taken away yesterday. So, in other news, it's a nice sunny. Actually, I'll get you a closer look at the bit that drills into the ground. I'll go over here and let's see these. So, as you can see, they actually go down quite far. They've got different diameters, different depths. But as far as the fairground goes, nobody's really got a clue. I tried asking yesterday, but they were like, we don't know. So the fairground in Torrevieja is all going away. You'll know if it's going to be long-term permanent when they take this away, but they took that way yesterday. Good morning. I never seen who that was. It disappeared off my screen that quick. Good morning. Right, we've got 23 people on. Let's get 23 thumbs up. It's actually disappointing when you see the fairground going away. I know there's a lot of people who enjoy coming here. And if it is going to be closed for the summer, what effect is that going to have on Torrevieja? Because, I mean, we see it during the summer. The traffic, people coming from other areas, coming into Torrevieja, especially the Spanish. They come in to go for something to eat. They come in to go to the fairground. And it could be a really quiet summer in Torrevieja if the fairground isn't here all summer. As I say, it's never been opened this year at all, which is a bit strange. But what we'll do is we'll walk over. It's a nice, I do have shorts and t-shirt on this morning. Morning, can't wait to come over. Wednesday. Yeah, I believe there's a lot of Scottish people in Liverpool today. Right. For the Celtic Liverpool Legends game. That'd be a good game. A lot of Liverpool fans are saying that the team that they've got out today is actually better than the team that they've got just now. So what we'll do is we'll walk up this way, and it might get a bit windy up here, and then you'll see the building site from the other side. And, the comments keep on just flashing up. So you see these pipes, they're basically drying out the concrete. It was one of the problems they had, is the concrete, they're filling the concrete in the ground and it wasn't setting. That's interesting. So what's the pipes they've got along there? You see down here, we've got some kind of pipe work going in as well. What? Right, you see these big bits of metal that are sticking out the ground? They basically pile drive them into the ground to stabilise the ground. And they're doing that right round the site. Which seems to me to be an afterthought due to the fact that it's not going too well, to say the least. Now the funny thing is, now they did the exact same building process with pile driving the concrete into the ground. They did the exact same for the fish market and all that area, and that went to plan. That went completely to plan, on time, delivered on time. And you could see that Bar Isla is starting to do some work. They'll be hoping, because they were hoping to be back open for the summer season, which shows you how far everything else is going. Because I think they were, yeah, they've basically converted all the bottom. So you see the bottom bit here is Bar Isla, which used to be on the other side of the fish market. So they have. Oh, hope I didn't zoom in on that guy doing a Jimmy Riddle. And the cheers, mate. Oh dear. Do apologise if you've seen a gentleman peeing in the distance. But right, so Bar Isla down in the corner, you can see they've put windows in, they've put doors in. They're starting to kit out the inside. So that's where that's going to be. We knew that anyway, but they were hoping to be open for the summer season. I don't know how many people they're going to be able to get round there, because the building works is running way behind, and they were kind of hoping to have this phase finished by now. Hi from Sweden. Good morning, Sweden. What's the temperature like in Sweden? It's warm here because everyone has got shorts and t-shirt on again. Right, we'll walk along the front. But yeah, so the building works, the update on that is the building works is running way late. People are saying, oh yeah, but it was meant to be this. It's look, the fact that they're doing what they're doing now, they've put out the statement now saying that it's not, the buildings for rent will not be ready until December 2024. That's their new target, which is quite disappointing, but never mind. In other news, I think we might do a live this afternoon. If not, we'll do another video. See, there's a big bit of concrete there. I wonder what that is. That's pumping out the water. That's what they're doing. So these pipes that you see is actually draining the water. And it goes along there to this skip. This tiny little skip. So they're actually trying to drain it. Oh my god. Oh, there you go. They're actually sucking the water out of the ground to try and dry it out. So it's not to dry the concrete, it's to dry the ground it. Yeah, because there's two skips. You see the blue skips there, and then the pipes will go into those skips. So that's obviously they're draining the water out the ground. That must be... Now, I'm not being funny, but they did do ground sample tests. We've seen them drilling and doing core sample tests for months last summer before they started any works. So they must have knew. But I think because the fish market went so successfully and so on time and on budget and everything, and it was all opened, I think they didn't realise. But when you look at old pictures of Torrevieja as well, this area was all just sand. They used to run the boats up onto the beaches here before they sort of built the harbour area. Anyway, let's have a walk along the front. As you can see, all the big attractions at the fairground have all gone. So I have been out with Ginny this morning, had her morning walk, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to jump on a quick live because we're going out this afternoon, and we might do another live this afternoon, I'm not sure. See what Karen says if we do a live. So I love it here. There's always lots of people out this time in the morning getting fit, energetic, and there's lots of old people out just walking. My God, there's somebody going to go for a swim. Seriously? Is the water that warm? Oh, there he goes. Can you see him on the rocks? I might just try and zoom in. What a brave man. Brave or crazy? You tell me in the comments. Right, so the fairground. People have been asking, is the fairground open? Basically no. When will the fairground in Torrevieja be open again? We basically have no idea. As I said, they have started taking all these away just in the last 2 days. So if you are in the local area and you're looking to come to the fairground in Torrevieja, ask us, because we'll be able to tell you, because we do look straight onto it. Don't go onto Facebook and listen to crazy comments on Facebook for people that aren't here and say, oh, it's meant to be there at this time. We could just look out the window and tell you. So, Hombre del Mar, how many looking forward to having a little drink, chilling out down here. So got the Sports Cafe, Hombre del Mar, Keeper. It's a nice morning today. It's warm today. It's going to be about 24 degrees today. Tomorrow it's going to be around about 27. So it might be a day for making you feel a little bit jealous and going down the beach and letting you see some people enjoying the sun. Where's the crazy old man? Is he going in the water? Looking forward to seeing this live in June. Well, June, it'll be just as hot as it is today. And there he is, he's going to... Fair play to you, like, fair play. Wouldn't be me. There's people actually exercising on the rocks. Not the guy fishing, the ones in the... further up. So, people having breakfast. Chilled out in the sun, taps off weather, as they say in Scotland. Yeah, there's people with their taps off, having breakfast. So, I wish I brought my sunglasses, I can't see a thing. It's going to be a hot day today. Never mind, it's going to be good. I'm not sure what we're doing today though. I think we might go to Alicante for something different. What a rather unfortunate pose. I shouldn't have really filmed that. Sorry, ladies. They are exercising on the rocks, but they're rather unfortunate bending over positions. Rather. So, Doggy. Nobody on the beach down here yet. Did that fucker just throw a stone at me? What a shit. You're live on YouTube, please do not stare at her. Oh, how nice is it today? Right. And we're going to walk away along that way, and we're going to start heading back. I think we'll start heading back. How long have we been live? 15 minutes. Right, we've got 49 people on live. Let's get some more thumbs up for the video. Saturday morning, Torrevieja, walkabout, nice and live. It's nice at this time of the morning because it's not too busy. And it's not too hot yet. So you can get out and get a walk about and give it a couple of hours. And this place will be absolutely mobbed. I was up in Benidorm the other day actually. That place is so busy just now. People saying that, but there's one thing about Benidorm I have noticed. The bars are really struggling. The bars are struggling for staff. Brexit has pretty much put paid to UK workers coming over and getting summer jobs, which is unfortunate because you get a lot of people asking for summer jobs on the job pages in Benidorm all the time. And I mean, obviously myself and Karen both did it when we were in our early 20s. And it is one of the downsides of breakfast, that's because I'm reading the menu, that people can't come over and get their summer jobs now. And it's like a rite of passage when you're that age, you know, to take a summer out and disappear to Europe. That was for us anyway. Pretty much just party all summer before you settle down, get a real job, decide what you want to do with your life. Then again, a lot of people, it takes a little bit longer. Life's all about a journey. And it's just making as much of that journey as you can. Because let's face it, it's not a test run for your next life. It's an actual run for your best life. Where's that coming from this morning? Anyway, so Keeper has Angus meat, special fish, homemade pizzas, desserts, great wine, special grilled seafood, homemade soup, new cocktails and sangrias on the menu today. There's quite a lot of the bars are now advertising a lot in English, which has been a bit of a change this year. Sorry, I'm just you're seeing a thumbs up there. So people are asking about the market. Is that still going to be here? Is it still going to be open? Yes, it's open every day during the day. And I'm going to cross over before this turns to a red man. Not annoying this lady. So yeah, this bit of the market is still open every day. So if you're looking to come down just to get a new bag, get some new clothes, phone holder, anything like that, this is still open every day. Obviously it's not open just now because it is, if I can get my phone, it is only 9:40 in the morning here. So if you're back in the UK, it's probably 8:40 and you're probably still eating your cornflakes or porridge or special K or whatever it is you have for breakfast. But the upside is, the weather's fantastic here. How's the weather back home? How's the weather where you are today? I might have to buy a hat. Actually, I need to go and have a shave. Shave the head, as they say. Special haircut. So yeah, back to this woman feeding the cats. Once that goes, you know that it's going to be closed for a good period of time because they always take down the dodgems last. So I'll walk up this way. I don't really want to just... It's nice and quiet. How good is that? But let's not walk all the way up that way because that would like be a boring couple of minutes of your time that you would never get back. So the place on the corner, that has had a total revamp. The pizza cocktail place, that's had a complete revamp during the winter. That should be opening back up soon. The Good Burger's obviously open. And Drakar's also still open. Ice cream shop's still open. The ice cream shop that was next to it, the frozen yogurt one, the smoothie one, that shut down towards the end of last year. No one has took that over yet. Obviously Remax, the houses. That's nice, this 20 degrees. 29 degrees? Where are you? 29 degrees. It's only going to be about 24 here today. And this place has had Baja. This has had a complete refurbishment as well. I don't know if you can see there. You can see there. So yeah, sorry about that camera movement, but that's had a complete refurbishment as well. I don't like going over somebody that's mopping the floors, cleaning out the drains. So I'll walk around back up to the waterfront. This place is Italian owned, and we had cocktails there. The cocktails were actually really good. So the cocktails and tapas and everything. It's a little bit dearer than some of the places, but it's looking really, really promising. So if you're in the area, give that place a try. Cocktails are really reasonably priced compared to down the front, which is always good. You've got to have a nice cocktail when you're on holiday. And we'll head round to the fountain. La Casona's open back up. Don't know if I've mentioned that in the videos. And obviously the Chinese, I think they only close in January. Pizza Central opens up at the beginning of next month. Yeah, 1st of April they open. So they've been in the last couple of days just tidying up, getting things ready for the summer. And then obviously all the ones around the side, Catalina, the Mexican, the Thai place. The Thai place is amazing. If you haven't had Thai at the restaurant up here, well, yeah, let's just walk up. So obviously you've got Central Pizza, that's not open yet. Catalina, that is open. Well, they're having a Thursday off just now. The tapas bar's open. The Mexican, this Mexican is always busy all year. They don't close at all. They don't close at all. This place though, if you're looking for an authentic Thai restaurant, now I know a lot of people going about Gong down at Playa Flamenca, but this is a proper Thai authentic restaurant. The food in here is absolutely amazing. And then obviously this pizza, La Pizza Nostra, that's always busy with Spanish. This doesn't close down during the winter either. Right, so we'll walk back round this way. Oh, and a big shout out to all the Norwegians and everyone that drinks at Sports Bar number 1. So people are asking where we were for food on one of the last videos. So if we walk up here, we're at Rincon. Rincon, last night this place was mobbed. Spanish, food is amazing. It's always busy with Spanish. Have a good day. Liverpool legends will win. Right, so the Sports Bar, that is Swedish. Lovely bar. It's only €2.50 a pint. Right, so if you're wanting a cheap pint in Torrevieja, €2.50 a pint, and it's just basically the square with the fountain is just down there. So you know where we are. You've got the estate agents on the corner, and then you've got the Sports Bar. €2.50 a pint. It does have an upstairs bit. It's full of Swedish, Norwegian and everything like that. And then there's El Rincon. Brilliant for tapas, and that's where I had the lovely dish the other night. So what we'll do is we'll head round the front, and then it'll show you the fountain, because it's not a Torrevieja video if you don't see the Torrevieja fountain. and it's hot. It's always nice on a Saturday. It's a day off. Oh, there'll be one of the, I'm sure there's all the things start for Easter start this weekend. And the fountain isn't even on. Oh, there you go. That's a total anticlimax for this Saturday morning Torrevieja video. And as I come round and I try to get you the penultimate shot, it is closed. So on that note, oh dear, that's just brilliant. So yeah, it's off. So on that note, check out the video that will go out to this afternoon. I'm going to do another video this afternoon. I haven't done many videos this week because I've been really busy with work. What's the story with the metal tree? The metal tree is something to do with families in the local area. I'm not quite sure. I think it's prominent families that have been here. I'm not too sure actually. It went up last year. I had an interesting story about that actually. Now, it's metal, but it started to rust. So about a couple of months back, I don't know if it was the people that built it, but they had to come along and then kind of grind all the rust off it and get it back to sort of shiny metal. Because all the leaves with the dates and names on it were all getting a bit rusty looking. No idea what they expected, but anyway. Menu del dia, Hilingu. That's cracking value for money as well, 10.90. So on that note, let's go back to here and I shall bid you all farewell. Thank you for watching this Torrevieja Saturday morning update, and hasta luego, and I shall see you